Music drifting through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screamed and dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round. But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, the notes so soft and sweet, his sides fell in a tux with tails, he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you've never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away.
Hello, welcome to Senior Moments. We have some new guests with us today, and we have a lot of fun activities going on at the Senior Center, and we're going to see a little video of those, singing and dancing. 3 things seniors like: singing, dancing, and eating. Did y'all know that?
It's true.
It's true.
I don't know which
Absolutely
comes
true.
first. And playing bingo.
Eating.
And playing cards, but I think eating and getting together is more like one.
Bingo's right there with eating, I think.
I think so.
With breathing.
Yeah. It all kind of goes together.
Yes.
I want to welcome my guest, and this is Brooke and
Jason.
And Jason, and they are from
Shelbyville, Tennessee.
And what company are you representing?
Visiting Angels.
Visiting
We had-
Angels. Do you know how you got that name?
I
think that's nice.
It is a nice
It is a
name.
nice
The
name.
CEO of the actual corporation, he came up with it back in '95 or
I think he had a
'96.
dream or something.
He had some kind of. He's Catholic.
Okay.
So he
he kind of started this.
correct.
He got the name,
With
and
one
then
other
did he
gentleman.
do the Visiting Angels Perfect for going out and visiting seniors?
He started out with
It is.
one office. He had it outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and now we were the, I think, 502nd location in the U.S.
Oh wow! So he's been around. Your company's been around for a long time.
Since the
97.
90s.
Okay, and how long in Tennessee? Do you know?
I want to say, I think 2001 or 2
Oh,
was the first office. In
Okay, I saw
Tennessee.
your ad in the paper, in the newspaper, Tulum News. Is how I found out about you.
Yep.
Yes.
And I thought it would be interesting to have you on.
Well,
Thank you for
We're going to get a
having us.
commercial, then we're going to come back.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
You only know in a fire to get out, to escape. And now, okay, you're outside and you're safe. What do you do now? And that's where the Red Cross came in. We ran out of the house just wearing our pajamas. And at that point, just to even have a toothbrush that I could call my own was so important. You know, it just makes you feel like a person again.
And we're back.
Hi.
We're back. First time you've been on TV?
It is.
It
Oh,
is.
okay. So we had some greenhorns today.
Absolutely.
I act like one sometimes. We make a mistake, we just keep on going. Hey, we're human.
Get a little tongue-tied.
That's right.
That's
We are
okay.
human. That's right.
We had some video. We have activities at the Senior Center, and I go around and kind of video them. And we're all about keeping seniors active
Yeah.
and at home and out of the nursing homes and out of assisted
Absolutely.
living as long as possible.
That's our
Absolutely.
whole
And
mission.
we have
our
a lot
goal.
of information at the Coffee County Senior Center, and other senior centers have a lot of information all about helping seniors, and a lot of information. And we want to keep them busy and healthy and active.
Absolutely.
So we have a video.
So I just live my life just as miserable as I can be. You know, I get those happy hours. Yeah, that we once knew. So long, well, they still make me. They say the time it heals a broken heart. Yeah, time has stood still since we've been apart, and I can't stop loving you. Late time is like ringing a bell. Now go, go, Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Yeah, Johnny, be good. Come on now, who's worse than that dancers? Let's go. Can't keep up with this one? Come on now. Come on, let's go. You know how them little man, you be the bigger of a big old man. People must go from miles around to hear me real play till the sun is down. One of the days you'll be in the night singing Johnny be good tonight. Go, go, Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Yeah, Johnny be good.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay. We're back. I was so interested in them dancing.
Yes,
was
that
too.
was.
They were having a good time.
They
That was
were.
Eric
Good.
Stevens, and he is one of our favorite entertainers. He comes to the center and entertains sing. He can sing like Elvis, and he can sing some of the old songs. He can do country.
I saw that taller gentleman. He was really
Very
He was
getting
really
to it.
down.
That's staying active. Sometimes it's difficult to get them up and in the beginning and start dancing. Then they get warmed up, and about the time they get warmed up, it is time to stop. So.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
But you do have to get kind of warmed up.
Yes.
oh, yes.
Yeah. And it's like teenagers being shy and not wanting to get up and dance.
Yes.
Okay, we are going to go to a commercial, but you are located in Shelbyville. Do you mind telling me where?
It's at 1404 North Main Street, right there on the main strip going up.
Okay.
It is where all the construction is going on right now.
Oh,
so it's-
yes, understand
We'll be
that.
glad when that's over with.
Yeah.
Yes.
You had sinkhole, didn't you?
We had a flume that completely collapsed.
Yeah, so imagine that.
It's actually a big deal right
Yeah.
now. They've got a whole section of Cannon shut down. And I think I read the estimates to repair it were over $20 million. So
Wow, my goodness.
yeah, I think
That's
it's going
a lot
to
of
have to be
money.
some federal involvement in that one.
Okay, we're going to go to commercial
Okay.
right now, but we're going to come right back.
Your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
I'm meteorologist Leland Statham from the News Channel 5 Weather Center. Look to Jim Fuller and crew for local news night here on Channel 6.
Okay, and we're back. And we've got another video. And this one is fun. We have started at the Senior Center, we have started a show and tell.
Fun.
And it's become very popular and it's growing. And it's the last Friday of every month. Our director had started this, and you know, you've got old things at home or interesting things, and you know, nobody ever sees them. So this is an opportunity to show them. We had quite a few interesting items.
Probably some historical
they
items.
did.
And we did this. We did this years ago several times, and we had some items that nobody ever could identify. They were so old.
Wow.
So we're
That's
going to
so
watch that
interesting.
video.
Yes.
My dad had this when I was a baby about 78 years ago.
What's this shoe?
And
Nope.
he fixed our shoes. The bottoms would come off of them, and he would put tacks in there, and it would hold it and blad it. And he used it for, we lived in a log cabin, we used it for doorstop. And my mother and I put it up like this, and held our walnuts and cracked our walnuts on there and hickory nuts for cookies and stuff. And
Those black walnuts were sure hard to crack.
Paul and I still use that as a doorstop.
Wow.
That's neat.
Toe on it.
And
Interesting.
That's heavy.
It would stop a
door.
yeah, it's really called a shoe last. And it's solid form around a shoe to mold. And back then, see, it's fixed for a baby shoe or an adult shoe.
That's what they put on, because they used to sew the shoe, and I'll put it on.
And this, Paul, Brenda took this when Alan and I first got married in 1971.
Oh, look.
I weighed 110 pounds. I wore a size 7 dress. He wore a 28 size pants, and I guess, I don't know how much he weighed. But now he wears a 36 pants, and I wear a 14 dress.
Look at those pants. Is that in the 50s?
We got married in 71.
Oh, so that's the 70s. Okay, that's 70 plus.
I And it's a beautiful frame, too.
Yes, that frame is perfect. Let me see if I can get in.
Gracie,
Alan,
Yeah, but she turned down black sideburn gray headed.
that's how long my hair used to be. I only on my back.
Comb it over so you have married. What about
The frame, Beverly Shahan owned their house when we got married, and Alan's brother, she was married to Alan's brother, Paul's brother, and he died, so she sold the house to us this year. I don't know where she got it, how long she got it.
It looks like we're not very old.
It does.
Beautiful.
And there's that same guy
You look like.
and the same lady.
I was thinking the same.
This is a ball that you sew with one needle, and it goes into the leather instead of outside of it. It's what they call a hidden seam, hidden threads. But this was made for a sample that when they first started making back in 1976.
Lennon's Ball Factory.
And Wilson's Ball Factory.
My mother sewed linens.
My mother sewed balls, but not.
Get out of the way.
I want a demonstration.
This is a softball. This is a softball. Baseball is a little bit smaller than this. But you took
see the
two
word, though.
needles to sew this. You take your leather and dampen it and let it get kind of soft and stretch over. They made the cork, went from the cork up to make the size of ball. And you took two needles
Who's looking at those pictures now?
That's orange thread. Usually they were red thread, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama
That's a
said those
softball.
like that at Lennon, but they were smaller, they were baseballs.
That's a softball.
Yeah.
The baseballs are red.
Yes. I bought this at a flea market, and the flowers were embroidered. So every time I have guests, I try to bring my tablecloth out. I've got Jim's family is on here, my family. My son signed numerous times, and finally I said, Steve, I'm not embroidering your name anymore. And so he put X's on there. But that is Edith and Leroy Sterling are on here, Pat Bentz and John, if you go over to them. I don't remember Tracy. Yeah, Dan Sal's on here. There's you come and ate at my house, and I thought about this.
I see Eugene.
Ron's on here. Helen Easton. I think the Jackie Hawkins one's Happy Birthday Jim. And 12688, JM and MJ. We have no idea who that is. They just did initials. And as you see, it started wearing. So in the holes, because it's kind of old. I had this on my table and Jim got this on me yesterday. I said, don't mess up my tablecloth. So I started putting little doilies where the holes are. But this is, and they wrote it in pencil and I embroidered it. So, you know, they've done this, several people have seen this, and one lady did it when she got married. She had one. She bought a sheet. I paid $2 for this, already embroidered like there at flea market.
Oh, that is beautiful. And it was your great
It's a
Yes.
Let me have a picture shirt and see it.
When they went to church,
How old is it?
it's 200 years old, close to it. It's very, very old. She got, she
sit on the
never
table.
missed her.
Yes,
Church
sit
all
on
the time,
the
she
table.
never missed, she got that prize.
Wow.
Red sit on the table.
Is that a shoe? Is a shoehorn or?
Yeah, that's what it's a horn.
It looks like a horn of plenty.
It is, I think.
Oh, in the hands of somebody's.
It looks like fingers.
Yeah, there's fingers. And
Yeah, there's fingers.
A hand.
Oh, it's in everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so neat.
In this light before for the blessings. It says washing clothes, build a fire in the backyard to heat a kettle of rainwater. Set tubs so smoke won't blow in the eyes if wind is past. Is perk. Shave one whole cake of lye soap in boiling water, BOLIN. Sort things, make 3 piles. 1 pile of white, 1 pile of colored, 1 pile of work breeches and rags, and to make starch, stir flour in a cool water to smooth, then thin out with boiling water. Take white things, rub dirty spots on the board, scrub hard, and boil. When rubbed, color won't boil, just rich and starch. Take things out of the kettle with broomstick handle, then rinse and starch. Hang old rags on the fence. Spread tea towels on the grass. Pour rinse water in flower bed. Scrub porch with hot soapy water. Turn tubs upside down. Go put on a clean dress, smooth hair with hair combs, brew a cup of tea, sit and rock a spell and count your blessings.
I actually remember that. You know, you would put your clothes, you build a fire outside, have a big black pot, and then you would you boiled your clothes to get them clean, get them sanitary, you know, and you take a big long stick and you would
Swash them around.
and lift them up, put them back in, and then you had another tub where you would take them out and you could rinse them.
Wow.
And the dirty spots you would rub on a rub board before you put them in there.
That's really interesting.
And I noticed she spelled boiling, BOYLN.
B-O.
No, she's
Everything
spelled
was
I-N or
L-N.
something.
And I think the wash will spell wash. Wash your clothes.
That's what she
W-A-R-S-H. Yes.
W-A-S-R-A-H.
That's me.
W-A-R-S-H.
Yes, we had all kinds of interesting things, and I'm looking forward to our next one, which will be last of September. It's always the last Friday of each month at 10 o'clock.
And we'd
It's
love to
called
come
Power
up there.
Tour.
We
Yeah,
would, yes.
you do. Bring something old.
Absolutely.
Or something
Yes.
unusual. Yeah.
Yes.
Love to have you. Okay,
It's
we're
so
going to go to
interesting.
commercial right now.
All I have to do to think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do, you know.
Everyday miracles at Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Imagine a world with more birthdays. A world where cancer is scarce. 11 million survivors show the progress we've made and prove that it's not just a dream. We're the American Cancer Society. Help create a world with more birthdays at morebirthdays.com.
The Kia Summers on Us sales event is going on right now at Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. Let me tell you about this event. Purchase a new Kia Sedona, Kia Optima, Kia Forte, and receive 0% financing up to 66 months and your first 3 payments for free. For a limited time only, no strings attached. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. The Kia Summers on Us sales event going on right now. Why buy anywhere else?
Okay, we're back, and we're going to talk with our guest and find out what your services are. You go in the homes.
Yes.
And what are some of your services?
Well, we do have 24-hour care, specialized in Alzheimer's and dementia, respite care, running errands, medication reminders, light housework, hygiene, if they need help getting in and out of the bath or even being bathed. A lot of times it's a dangerous spot in the home for an elderly, is that bathtub or shower, especially if they still have to step over the old-timey tubs. So we take a lot of care in that. Meal preparation, just about anything, their daily activities to keep them at home and keep them active.
And light activities?
Housekeeping.
I mean, light housekeeping stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
We also do fun activities. We like to emphasize cookbooks, and the client can pick out their favorite recipes so that the caregiver can make their favorite recipes and also eat with them so they don't have to eat alone.
Okay, that's nice.
We encourage
like breaking bread with people.
Yes. We encourage card playing, writing letters, especially around the holidays, because a lot of people aren't able to write those letters that they used to, or the holiday cards. So anything to make them feel normal and happy in their home. That's what we want.
What about errands?
Oh, absolutely.
Errands and shopping, bank, grocery store, the pharmacy, anywhere that they need to go, as long as our caregiver is approved to drive the client's car, with the client in the car. Then,
or not. It's our choice.
Yes, we can accommodate that.
So the client doesn't have to go with you?
They don't have to. If they don't want to.
If they need a prescription picked up, or like some food or bread or eggs or something.
Right.
Yeah.
And we usually get at the very beginning, we will, I'll contact either the doctor or the pharmacy, introduce myself, and let them know this is who's going to be coming, picking up, Mrs. Smith's prescriptions or whatever. That way there's not any lost time or any confusion. They know that's the caregiver.
That's great.
It is.
It is.
And anything else that you think you might do that other home care doesn't?
Well, the one thing that we do, it does annoy my staff, but I have the saying of people before paper and people before profit. That's my 2 things. And the main thing is I never, ever, ever send a stranger to your home. It's a little slower process and it takes a little bit longer, but I like to bring a primary caregiver and then I bring a second one and they get to choose because different personalities.
Really?
Yes, they get to
Pick
choose.
your caregiver.
Interesting.
They kind of interview them. I set usually at least 2 hours aside for them to interview them, and they, work that day, and then maybe the next week we bring the second one in, and that way, because we're a life-oriented company, we know life happens. If the primary caregiver has something come up or is sick, that backup, the client has met that person. It's not a stranger coming into your home, and I tried to picture my own grandmother with a stranger just coming in the house. It would make her nervous.
Right.
Yes.
so
Definitely nowadays
it's-
anyway.
As well.
Exactly. It's a very important thing because it's an intimate setting. It's such a personal setting. It's your home.
Yeah.
So we go above and beyond on vetting
Yes.
the actual caregivers. I go through a very lengthy process of hiring.
And of course you're bonded
Absolutely.
We are.
and you're protected. I mean,
Yes.
you really
Bonded,
interview your
insured.
clients and background
Liability.
checks
Yes.
and
Work with. Yes. Background
Yeah.
checks, drug testing on all
The state of
caregivers.
Tennessee is thorough.
really.
Yes, we had to.
Well, that's
you have
really
to go
good
through
to
the
know.
Department of Health, Tennessee Department of Health, to get your license.
I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Yeah, and they require background checks to be done on every caregiver as
And
well
drug
as
testing.
Absolutely.
yes, and
We
we
do
do the
random.
drug testing.
Well, that's interesting to know. Anything else? And you've been in Shelbyville how long?
We moved into Shelbyville June 4th of last year, 2014.
Why aren't you in Tullahoma?
we just ended up in
We
Shelbyville
did.
somehow.
We had no idea why. I wasn't even. I worked for another company.
That was just a place that
Honest
they
to
picked.
goodness.
That was just God's plan.
It was.
Yeah.
We really had no idea. I looked all over because I was working for another company when we moved here,
Oh, okay.
and a very large, global corporation, and I was responsible for 4 states, so I could really move anywhere in these 4 states that I, wanted to.
So you're not local. You moved here from someplace else.
Yes,
We
we lived in
did.
Olive Branch, Mississippi, which is just south of Memphis.
And you lived?
With him.
We're
Yes.
husband and wife.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I'm so
I forgot to
sorry.
tell
We
you that when I talked to you.
I'm sorry. We should have.
This is my
Maybe
better
you
half.
did. Maybe you did, and it was a senior moment.
Oh, well, that's
the name of the show.
It's possible. I doubt it, but it's possible. I probably just failed to mention it. So, yes, we're husband and wife.
Is it fun working together?
It is. It is. Now, my primary job is taking care of our 2 small boys and making sure all the bills get paid on time.
Oh, okay.
For personal and business. So that's my primary job. He is the face of the company, and we have a wonderful office manager, Holly McClure, who we couldn't live without, who runs our office and keeps it all running when he's out dealing with clients and meeting new people. So.
Do you have a small staff now, or just?
It's just the 3 of us.
It's the
If
3
you
of
want
us right now.
you want visiting angels, you get Jason, me, or Holly.
Oh, okay.
So there's just 3 of us right now.
All right.
We're lean and mean.
So you go out to the house and you interview the families
I
and
do.
let them interview you.
Absolutely.
And find out what you do and what services they need.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we're going to get you to go over to one of the things. I'm going back, skip back. One of the things that I had a problem with recently, just last year, is you have to take up all your scatter rugs. Your
Oh,
scatter
yes.
rugs, especially if you're in a walker or in a
Yes, those
wheelchair.
are tripping
Yeah.
hazards.
That was the hardest thing because they catch a lot of dirt.
They
But
do.
I
They
am
do.
going to invite you to go over to Coffee Candy Senior Center, and
And we're gonna get over there.
okay,
Yes, we
and
would
maybe
love
play
to.
some bingo, and maybe
Absolutely.
bring something to our time.
We would love to sponsor a bingo.
Yeah.
We do that up at the Bedford County
Yeah.
Senior Center, and they
Yes,
have a
I know
really
Sonia
good time.
up there.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We did it 2 weeks ago, and we had 34 people come.
Wow.
It was a big show, and they had a really. It's my first time to call bingo, so it was
Oh.
interesting. They
You
keep
never
you
know.
on target.
All right, we're going to have to say goodbye. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
coming.
Thank you so
for
much.
having us.
Thank you.
Music drifting through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screamed and dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round, but But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, to notes so soft and sweet, his sides veil in a tux with tails, he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you've never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away. The ladies, but not the marrying kind. He kept a girlfriend most all the time, but the relationship would abruptly end at the mention of romance. 'Cause Fatty loved all the girls when it was time to dance. The summer nights of outdoor halls are long gone away, but echoes whisper in the hills of notes the band would play. Most all the girls have grandkids now, and they all love the chance to quietly dream while Grandma tells how Fatty Buck would dance. And Fatty Buck could dance like you've never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away. Yes, that big man on nimble feet would dance